Y'all clap. Okay. Welcome to page 304 with your host, Kimmy Vaine. It's me. Duh. Period. All right, we're gonna jump right into it because I'm not gonna lie, I have work tomorrow morning and it's like 11:30 at night and we gotta. Okay, so we're gonna get right into the nitty-gritty. But hi, we're on episode 2. Everybody clap for the consistency. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Okay. Period. 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 So first we're gonna address the name. Let's talk about the name. We're gonna address a couple things and then we're gonna talk about what we need to talk about today. But the name, 304. Okay, so that's a blanket term. You know what that means. If you don't know what I mean, that mean how. Point blank. Okay, so the name. Yeah, it's a blanket statement because you know what I can't stand? I cannot stand being in the locker room, okay? And it'd be a bunch of dancers, titties out, coochie out. Okay, we in a room naked full of people, and they talking about some. Oh, she does OnlyFans. Oh, she does Pornhub. Oh, she does this. Oh, she do extras. Oh, she do da 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 da. Let's be for real. I think we've lost the plot completely. If you on that, we've lost the plot completely. First of all, the dancers that be on that in the locker room be the main ones do the extras. Let's talk about it. Clock it. They be the main ones. They be the louder she is. Oh, I would never. Oh, girl, I saw you. You be the main one. Like, what are you talking about? Like, guilty conscience. That's what that is. Guilty conscience. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Let's talk about that straight up. Okay, we here for all forms of sex work, period. Okay, what we're not here for is cheap sex work. Unless it's like some on some survival shit. Like, bitch, if you don't do that shit, you gonna die tomorrow. But we're not for the low, okay? Never for the low. But as long as you're getting your coin and keeping it safe, you good. Like, what the fuck? Like, I hate when girls be on that in the locker room. I be like, oh my God, like, why you in everybody's coochie business? What the hell? Mind your business. Relax, okay? So that's the name. The name eats. It gets people going. It's provocative, okay? Period. The second thing, the audio is gonna get better. Okay, I hope and pray when I edit this shit, the audio will get better because my camera cut out and then the audio cut out and then it was a hot mess. But okay, we get into it. We getting into it. Okay. Also, that night I was rushing and trying to get this shit done because I had just went to work right before because I had a breakup literally in the middle of my shift. Like, bitch, can you believe I was sick as hell? Like, over text, I'm literally like in the middle of breaking up with this man, and it's already so in the club as it is, and I get this crazy ass text, this nigga drunk. Girl, it was a hot mess. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want people's business on the internet, but I was sick as hell. I was like, not my favorite eater. Oh no. Like not right before summer, no eater. Oh, oh, it's sick. That's sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. But RIP my favorite eater. But you know what they say. Every time a dancer break up or have a fresh off the breakup, that club week after be vicious. It'd be so vicious. And this shit happened like literally, like I'm literally chilling, smoking. We breaking up and I gotta literally have to go on stage like right after. Bro, I'm like, I'm about to shit on the stage. Like everybody is gonna feel my anger in this club. I'm literally like, what? If you broke, you need to get the fuck immediately because I'm about to turn the fuck up on you. Like that's how I felt. And it was a good time. It was a great time, period. But I feel like people feel that shit on you because why? There was a customer that was in there and first of all, I was on stage and he got hugging me. He was like, "Oh my God, Kalani," and I was like, girl, I don't know who the fuck this man was. Like, I think I've seen him before. I don't remember, but I'll just, go along with the plot. I'm like, oh my God, hi, whatever. Saying hi, whatever. He's like, it's my birthday. I'm like, it's your birthday. I'm thinking it's gonna be lit, right? So, okay, people are throwing money, not him, but other people are throwing money on. And then I'm thinking he's gonna get his ones and like get a drink or whatever because he just walked in. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him chill. So I get off the stage, do my little tip line. I'm walking around and he sits me down and he's like, "Oh, are you in a relationship?" And I was like, "What?" But I'm hyped. I'm like, I just got out of one like very recent, very, very recently. I didn't say like that day. I didn't want to be like that ridiculous, but I was like very recently. And he was like, I'm trying to wife you up. Da da da. The whole conversation switched up so fast. I was like, sir, relax. Like, I don't know why he started getting mad. He was like, oh, but I'm trying to wipe you up and I don't do the strip club shit and I'm looking for a relationship and da da da. I'm like, did I not just tell this nigga 5 seconds ago that I just got a relationship 5 seconds ago? Like, why the fuck? I'm looking at him like literally titties out, cash in my hand. I'm just looking at him like, what? Like, I just took a shot. I'm like, huh? Like, how did it go from it's my birthday to you setting me down and getting mad and we on like a blind date right now? Like, what happened? What had happened? And they just be doing this in the club, but this was like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell happened. It was so weird. And he was like, oh, but I'm trying to wife you up and I don't do the. I met you at the strip club. I met you at the strip club to the point where you remember me, I didn't remember you. So what are you talking about? I was like, I'm like, huh? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I cannot. I don't know if it's because I just told him that I was single and he was mad that when he first met me, supposedly, because I don't remember meeting him, that I was in a relationship at the time. That's why he started turning up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it was weird as shit. And he was like, "Oh, I gotta go do this play. I gotta go do this play." He's trying to walk out and then not tip nobody. I thought it was just your birthday. Like, where the bottles at? Like, what's going on? You just told the whole club it was your birthday. I just hugged you, mad dramatic. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but I hugged you, mad dramatic, just for you to walk out of the club. What the fuck? It was very, 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 very strange. It was very strange. This club is so fucking weird. This club is like everybody in the club Dominican. I'm the only American person in this club. And I don't know, I be running into some weird shit just because I speak English. I feel like at this point, I just gotta start acting like I don't speak English in there. Like, yup, I'm fresh off the boat. I don't know what the fuck because all the English speakers it's like I hear extra bullshit because I'm hearing it in English. Like, what the fuck? I feel like the bullshit sounds sexier in Spanish, no? Do it not? Like, por qué? Like, dinero? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. That club is just so weird. And then like the manager, should I talk about the manager even though I still go there? Is that smart? No, but we're gonna do it. He an asshole. He a dickhead. If you're watching from my home club, the one in Philly, like I'm not talking about y'all. Like, this is not. I go there too much to talk about y'all. I'm never gonna talk. I'm talking about some random nigga in the middle of nowhere. Like this club is so he be acting like raged out for no reason. Like, relax. He began there raged the fuck out. I don't know what his issue is. I don't know who pissed him off. But every time I go to this club, it's a problem. Like me and him be going at it. Like the first time I was at this club, he started yelling because I came in late. And I was just like, I've never met him before because I met the other manager, and he lets me come in at like 8 o'clock, and he don't say anything. But this manager, he be fucking tweaking. Yes, sir, you be tweaking. I don't know what his issue is, but I don't be going in there because of him. But he tried to tweak on me that night, and I was just like, man, I just went through a breakup like 5 seconds ago, and it's slow, but I'm still making money. So whatever, some dude trying to Love Island me in the club, whatever it is, you got it today. I'm not even gonna respond to you. I'm just like, yeah, I just be in there acting stupid as shit. But I feel like when I act stupid, they leave me alone. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what his issue is, like, bro. But that was on the weekend. Then on Tuesday, I went to the Pierce Seville concert at MSG at Madison Square Garden. If you know what MSG is, it was fire. It was so good. If you don't know, I don't know if you can tell by the hair or like I don't know, but when I was a kid, I was on my turn around and I was on my begging. Okay, I had the okay like that was me. Okay, I was too young to be on MySpace, but the Tumblr era. The Tumblr era ate down. Like the MySpace girlies ate down. I was on there. Like, I was on Tumblr every single day for hours and hours and hours. Nigga, you couldn't tell me shit. Okay, we was on the Polivore? Bro, Polivore, niggas was low key lit on Polivore. It was me and this other girl that went to school, and it was like the emo era. And she used to like tell people that she was like going through all this crazy insane shit on Polivore that was not true. Like I knew this girl in real life. She was like, yeah, like I'm lost in Hollywood today. Like, oh my God. And people would be like, oh no, we're gonna um go to your GoFundMe and help you out on Polivore. Like, what? And I'm like, this girl's sitting next to me in class right now. Like, we're in the sixth grade. She was online acting like she was like an 18-year-old in Hollywood, lost, just walking around. And we're like in the fifth, sixth. How old were we? 2015? We were like freshmen. We were like seventh grade to freshman in high school. But she like blew up on Polivore, and I I messaged like with her real name. I was like, girl, should I say I'm gonna bleep it out. I was like, aren't you sitting next to me in the fifth grade class right now? Like, what the fuck? Like, you're not in Hollywood. Yo, she sent her Polivore minions after me for like days and weeks. I almost had to get off Polivore. Like, they tried to run me off of Tumblr and Polivore. It was fucking crazy. Like, the emo era, the emo era was wicked. It was so wicked. What the fuck? When I went to the concert, I've been waiting for this concert for years, since I was like 13. I'm 24 now. I've been waiting for this concert for like 11 years, right? I finally got my tickets. I was already salty because my friend at the last second couldn't go. So I was just like, yo, I was so sick. But I'm like, I'm still gonna go by myself, whatever. So boom. So I'm trying to get ready. I don't remember if I had to work the morning before or something. No, I did. I had work the morning before or the night before. So I already woke up super late, low key in the day. And I'm trying to get all my shit together. I'm trying to get everything ready. So tell me why I'm somehow running late to the concert. The concert starts at like what, 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't have to really be there exactly at 7 o'clock. I can like low key chill for a little bit, and then we gonna get there a little later. So I took a nap. I slept way too hard. I woke up mad late. I don't know how the fuck I woke up late when I've been waiting for this concert for, oh my God, the mic. I'm so scared the mic is not on, bitch. The audio from the last shit got me so shook. But I'm like waiting for this concert since I was 13, and I was somehow late to the shit. I don't know how, but I was. But running around late, trying to grab a liquor bottle because I went to MSG like 2 weeks before to see Rema. Love him down. It was such a great concert. It was super chill. Everybody was calm. The security was chill. Low key, we was in there smoking. Everybody was chill. Okay, so I'm thinking, boom. I'm not gonna sneak any liquor in, but I'm just gonna like drink beforehand and smoke when I get there. So I'm trying to go to the liquor store. I don't know why, like on this day, this had to happen on this day. I don't know what happened at the liquor store, but the whole shit was like crossed off, like crime scene, like the Law and Order, dun 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 dun. Like I've never did have the bitch with the fucking clipboard walking around with the little detective blazer on, the little Zara blazer with like 5 cops and the fucking. I'm like, what happened? Like, what had happened at the fucking liquor store? We all need like 10 cops and the detective. Like, she had the blazer and the fucking clipboard, yo. Like, she was not playing. They had this shit marked off, and I'm still fiending to get this bottle because if you've never been to Madison Square Garden, I don't know about you or this Manhattan in general. Drinks in Manhattan is fucking expensive. Okay, drinks in Manhattan is 25 up. You know what I'm saying? And I just cannot justify spending $100 on 3 drinks. I can justify being in the club and spending $100 on like a bottle, okay? But on 3 drinks, it's gonna be like $100, bitch. And I just, you know what? I'm like, let me just get a little bottle. Trying to get a little bottle. It's fucking closed off. I'm still fiending. I'm like, I'm asking the cop, like, yo, I'm like, come here, like, yo, can I still go in and get up? Like, is it closed? Bitch, of course this shit is motherfucking closed. You don't see the tape? You don't see the crime tape? You don't see the dun 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 fucking crime tape? Of course it's closed. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know why. But I had to make sure. I had to make sure it was closed. So I'm like, damn. At this point, it's like, what? I think it's like 7. It's 7 at this point. The concert starts at 7 and it's at 7 and I live in Brooklyn and I have to go to Madison Square Garden. It takes like 40 minutes. I'm like, yo, let me just get a little White Claw. I'm drinking the White Claw. It's not doing shit. I don't know how y'all be drinking that and be white girl wasted. I can't drink that shit. I go and drink it. I'm drinking it on the fucking train. And I'm just sitting there like trying to take my little pictures. I'm getting hype. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find like a little group chat or something on Twitter that has like other people that are going. So at this point, I'm going by myself. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna be in there lit. So I go in, before I go in, I smoke a blunt right outside, okay? These fangirls, okay? I'm looking around and I don't know about you, but I'm looking around like I'm the only nigga in here. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that don't look the same. And I was like, what happened to the black people? You know the black people that like Paramore and Pierce the Veil and motherfucker. What happened to those niggas? I'm like, what the hell? So I'm already like, okay, like I'm the only one. What the fuck? So I'm feeling a little like token. I didn't like that. I did not like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm still drinking. I go into MSG. MSG, my seats, I sat in like the 200s. So I was like way, 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 way high up, right? And if you've ever been to Madison Square Garden, it's like a dome. It's like this, okay? The way the seats are, you cannot really block anybody's way. Like, the way that it's a dome, unless the person in front of you is like 6'9" or something, you cannot, unless you're holding a sign, you really cannot block anybody's way. So I walk in, I'm thinking it's like a girl singing, but it's actually Kellen Quinn because he sounds like a girl. They used to joke about that on Tumblr all the time, but like low key you do because I really thought it was the other girl. I think her name is like Daisy something. And then I hear her doing a song that I know. I'm like, oh, this is Sleeping with Sirens. Like I need to hurry the fuck up. So I'm running with my $27 drink. I'm trying to run with it, not to spill any of it, because bitch, this shit is $27. Fuck, I need every single cent. So I'm running, and okay, I see he's performing. And Sleeping with Sirens, if you don't know, it's like people will go see Sleeping with Sirens just as much as they see Pierce the Veil. Like it's like the same fan base, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's the same people that were on Tumblr waiting for the show, probably waiting for the show for mad long. And you know Stan Twitter don't play. Stan Twitter do my motherfucking play. So I'm like, boom, I don't know who I'm in here with, but let me just chill right here for a second. It was like low key. It wasn't in the middle of the aisle, okay? It was not in the middle of the aisle, but it was like if you've been to Madison Square Garden, it's like a little glass in between section thing. It's like in between the aisles, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for the song to be over because I'm thinking, is this proper etiquette? Is this proper like concert etiquette? I'm gonna wait for the song to be over. So I'm waiting for the song to be over. Yo, why this girl come? I don't even know from where she came from, but like way up above, way up above, like, at least like 5 rows above from where I was sitting at, right up in my ear, breath musty as fuck. I don't know why I can smell her sweat. I'm like, why can I smell you right now? There's so many people. Why can I smell you? So she's like, you're blocking people's way. You need to move out the way. You're blocking everybody's way. Who the fuck? Who are you talking to? And I'm like, what the fuck? And before me and her get into it, like a security guard is watching this happen. And he runs up, he's like, where are you supposed to be sitting at? And I'm like, I'm supposed to be sitting in the row right there, but I'm waiting for the song to be over so I can go sit in the row. Because I'm like in the middle of the row. I was like seat 11 or 12. So I was like in the very, very, very middle. So he was like, okay, cool. So he's telling her like, and she goes and sits. He goes to be like, to her, and she's already like way above walking to back where her seat was. And I'm looking like her seat is mad far. And I'm getting mad as fuck. I'm like, why did, like, I literally just walked in here. Like, why are people trying to argue with me? I'm just a girl. Like, I just want to see the concert. I just want to have my little emo moment. Like, damn, what the fuck? But I'm like, I'm not gonna argue. The security's literally right here. I'm not gonna turn around and cuss this girl out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna sit in my seat and I'm gonna, whatever. And I'm looking around. I'm like, these fans is like, for as fanned out as they was not doing like what I thought they was gonna be doing. Like I thought niggas was gonna be like mosh pit and like we elbowing each other. Niggas was on their phone, like just holding their phone, standing still. I'm like, y'all not really turned out like me. Like what? Huh? I waited too long for this concert, nigga. I'm moving around, okay? I'm like, fuck the etiquette because ain't no way y'all came here and paid. These tickets were not cheap. Paid like $200 for the ticket to be standing around and on your phone watching the fucking concert through your phone when the niggas is right there. The niggas is right there. The niggas is right there. Like they right there. Like they in front, right there. Fucking Vic, all those people right there. The fuck, Jamie, like what the fuck, hello. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck the etiquette. And I felt like everybody around me sort of got the vibe that I was on. They was like, okay. And they started dancing too. And it ended up being cute. And I left the concert and I was like, okay, cute. And after the after the concert, I don't know why, but okay, you know those people that sell the fucking oh my God, the fucking merch outside of the fucking concert. So I didn't get merch inside because like I said, everybody in this concert was fan the fuck out. So that fucking that was a long ass line for the fucking merch. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get any whatever. It's like I'll find it online. I was really that pressed about it. But then when I walked out, it had the merch guys and he sold me a shirt for like 20 bucks. I was like, shit. Is that proper etiquette? I feel like people did not like that. I feel like that's like, I don't know if that probably does take money out of the band's pocket. It probably does. But girl, I paid $150 for this fucking ticket. It's like, okay, I bought a $20 shirt outside. Sue me. Okay, sue me. I'm sorry. So, okay, after I bought the shirt though, tell me why y'all tell me why I'm sitting outside MSG. I'm like seeing if I should go out or not, or if I should just go home. And I was like on my phone, whatever, smoking. And this guy pull up. This guy pulls up and he's like, "You're beautiful." Oh my God, da da da, whatever. I'm like, "Okay, thank you." And usually I'm like really annoyed and really mean when guys talk to me outside. But like, mind you, I just had a breakup like 2 days before, so I'm like, I don't like whatever. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. And I just saw this concert and I'm very happy about it. And I have like the breakup aura on me at work. So, you know, making money. I'm like, I'm having a good time. So I'm in a good mood. So I'm like, whatever. Like, hey, what's up? Fucking and I don't know. At this point, I told you I brought my $27 fucking drinks inside of MSG, and I had like 3 or 4 of them. And although these drinks are expensive as fuck, they are strong as shit. One thing about Manhattan, they don't have weak drinks, okay? Like that shit gonna be strong as fuck. So I'm a little okay, fucked up. So I don't end up knowing how, but I'm like, I want empanada mama, and I already spent 10,000 million dollars on these fucking drinks. So I'm looking at him like. Empanada Mama, and he's like, Empanada Mama, period. So we Empanada Mama was nearby. We ended up going over there, but it's the one in Hell's Kitchen that has like the actual bar. So like we're we're at a bar, and mind you, like let me tell you what this guy looked like. He looked like okay, so imagine Obama, right? But Obama was like from Harlem. Like imagine if Obama was a little younger, but he was from Harlem. He had a little swag. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this guy looked like. Like he was a little older, but like he has a swag. Okay, so I was like, okay, cute. So he got me his drinks, and we're just chilling, whatever. And I'm thinking like, why the fuck did I get drinks from this dude? But he got me drinks, got me some empanadas, and then I went on my merry way, and that was it. Like I had a great motherfucking time. But as I went home, I'm thinking, boom, okay, so the etiquette, concert etiquette. Stood where I wasn't supposed to for 5 seconds and got cussed out because I was trying not to like fuck up the people whose row I was in and like be all up in front of them trying to get to my seat. So the lady was yelling at me, but the fucking security guard said I was in the right. Okay. Then I ended up acting crazy in my not acting crazy, but you know, actually dancing in my section. I'm like taking care of my space, but I'm like still like, bitch, everybody needs to dance. So fuck, how am I the loudest one in the section? Like what the hell? Like the fuck? Act like you paid to be here. What the hell? And then I got merch outside, which nobody said anything, but in my head I'm like, is that bad etiquette? But it had me thinking, okay, that reminds me, concert etiquette I don't know what these stands like they probably have they fucking shit because I remember like when I used to go to concerts as a kid the stands like the stand Tumblr like stand Twitter is one thing but stand Tumblr Like the way these people would camp out at these concerts was fucking insane. But they had their etiquette like down and packed. But some of them took that shit a little bit too serious and was rude as fuck. And that reminded me of like stripper etiquette. I'm like, there's always stripper etiquette, okay? So today we're gonna talk about stripper etiquette, aka Kimmy's guide to not getting beat the fuck up in the club. Because some of y'all is rude as shit. Some of y'all need to chill the fuck out. Some of y'all need to get your ass whooped, actually. And I'm trying to tell you what not to do so the wrong person don't tell you what not to do and you're not getting beat up by motherfucking what's a girl? What's a club? It's always a who would it be? It's always like a Jade. It's always a Jade. It's always a motherfucking Reina. It's always a who else? That's like the two, like oh Jade and Reina are the two, like they get down, okay? And don't fuck with them. Like don't let them tell you. Let me tell you. Step one is mind your business. That's step motherfucking one. I really shouldn't have to tell you that, but a lot of y'all like there's a fine line between minding your business, right? And being a girl's girl and like not being a nosy bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's girl's girl and there's nosy bitch. Nosy bitch is actually let's get into girl's girl. Girl's girl is you got toilet paper on your shoe and you're about to go on stage. Let me find a quick way to tell you real quick. That's girl's girl. You know what I'm saying? Nosy bitch is like you sitting with a customer and you see another girl sitting with a customer and you know that that customer don't tip nobody and so you find it out your way to go all the way to that girl to tell her hey this guy don't tip whole time you don't know what that girl's on and you don't know what she can say or do to get that nigga to tip and so you could have fucked up her bag because you want to be in her business girl's girl nosy bitch. Know the difference, okay? So you gotta ask yourself, are you being nosy? Are you being a girl's girl? Because sometimes you just gotta mind your business. And I posted this on TikTok. Oh my God, I gotta find the TikTok. If I find it, I'm gonna find it and try to post it here. But I'm gonna post it like in the show notes. And I was like, what the fuck did I say? I was like, hold up. I'm finding it. Oh, I was like, some girl had commented like, "You're not being a girl's girl if you're not telling another girl that one customer doesn't tip." First of all, on my TikTok, I just be deleting any comments that are crazy. You know, this is my page, okay? Let's like, I was sending to the void, okay? You're not gonna comment anything crazy. And I was in my head though. I was like, me telling another girl that this customer doesn't tip or this customer is an asshole, or this customer is this, da, 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 da. And unless this man is violent, first of all, if he's violent, he wouldn't be in the club to begin with. I hope not. I hope he work at a good club or they would kick him out. But you don't know what that girl's mouthpiece is on. You don't know she got the sauce. You don't know she got the finesse to get that nigga to do what she want him to do. So, like, I personally had girls like come up to me while I'm trying to close a sale, be like, "Oh yeah, he's cheap." To you, stay safe. To you, I'm going to get him to spend something, or I'm at least going to try. And then turns out, boom, that nigga spent like $400, $500 and whole time. So if I had listened to that girl, I would have walked away from like $400, $500. Girl's girl, nosy bitch. Know the difference. Okay, so number two, this is the one. This really should be number one, but number two, if there's money on the floor and you wasn't already in that section, why the fuck are you going over there? Like real shit. One of y'all need to, why are you going over there? Why are you going over there? Y'all, if you take anything away from this list, this is the number, I promise you that's the number one thing you're gonna argue about in the club. If there's money on the floor, why? What a bumba clock. Why are you going over there? Why are you going over there, girl? What is your issue? Oh my God. They're gonna whoop your ass. They're gonna whoop your ass. Lie. But I feel like this one should be common sense because if nobody invited you to the section, why would you, what, girl, do not go over there. If you don't have a wristband, if your clubs don't know wristbands, if you don't know no niggas in the section, don't go over there. It don't even matter if you know niggas in the section, don't go over there. Why are you going over there? Why are you going? Oh, it's different. If one of those guys looks at you for some reason, not for some, I mean, okay, bitch, you're beautiful. If one of them looks at you for some reason and you want to get in the section, you need to get him to like, or something. Or he needs to invite you over. And then even then, if there's already money over there, you're gonna have to get him and bring him somewhere else. Okay? A little bit away from the section. Close enough where he can flex a little bit, because you know these niggas be throwing money for other niggas to see. You know that, right? Like, let's talk about it. They throwing money for other niggas to see. Let's talk about it. They like doing like a dick measuring contest with that shit. So bring him close enough to where his friends can still see, throwing money, whatever. And then you go over there and stunt. But if there's already money in their section and that nigga did not call you over there, you don't go over there. Like, do not go. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. That'd be the number one reason why bitches get their ass beat. I promise you. I try to tell you. Don't do it. Same thing if there's a customer sitting down with a girl. Why is you over there? Why is you over there trying to talk to him and tapping on his shoulder and you see him in the middle of a conversation with another girl? So if you turn around, when you turn around and don't be mad. Cause I tried to tell you. Don't do that. That's mad rude in any context. It would like fuck the strip club. In any context, that is rude. If somebody is talking to somebody and you just side in and start talking like there wasn't a whole conversation being had. Like that's mad rude, bro. Do not do that. If you work at a tip line club, like I know certain tip line clubs, there's like only guys that are at the bar you can talk to, and if there's a girl there, you're still like allowed to like be like, hey, give me a tip, the fuck. If it's like that, that's like the only context where you should be interrupting, and even then, do it in a polite way. Like even though like you just got off the stage, yeah, do it in a polite way. Don't be like walk up and be like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cute, very demure, very mindful. This is a big one. This is more like low key, more like booty club type situation. So this doesn't happen to me because I work at a tip line club. So it happens, but it's like it doesn't matter because I'm going around anyway when I'm done with my stage set. But if you're at a club that's like mostly pole oriented and you're on the fucking pole or you see a girl on the pole, I should say, and you see a guy tipping her or like looking at her and like looking like he about to tip, why is you over there trying to talk to that nigga? Why is you over there trying to say you don't see this girl doing flips and kicks on the fucking she gonna flip and kick you in the fucking face? Like why are you going over there? He about to tip her. You know what I'm saying? Like she has who the fuck? She has his attention. So why is you over there trying to talk to him? Oh my God, like you on the pole and here come a girl trying to fucking twerk in front of a nigga that is literally facing the fucking stage, like bunny in his hand for you. What the fuck? But on the same time, at the same time though, low key, that taught me like somebody told me that I don't know if somebody told me this or if I heard this. I don't know where this came from, but the money is at the top. No, I'm already fucking it up. What? The money's at the bottom of the pole and not the top. That gagged me. I was like, that's a fact because honestly, when I'm on stage and I see a guy like tipping, da da da, at one point the floor work has to go crazy. I need to be close enough to like the ground where it's like we locked in. You feel me? If you come around, if any girl try to come around, da da, ah, foot out, ah. Don't do that. We locked in. But if you hit the very, very top of the pool, I promise you, at least one time, somebody gonna try to do that shit to you, and it's gonna piss you off so bad. Like, oh my God. So anytime I see a guy looking at me on the stage, I make sure to lock that shit in. Okay, turn around, do some floor work, show a little booty, smile. You know what I'm saying? Make it cute, da da da, make it clap, and then I go back on the pole after I really caught it. We locked in. Period. But don't do that shit. Why do y'all do that shit? Like, oh my God, like a girl's on this, like that's weird. That's weird. Why would you wait until he's talking to somebody? Not talking, but like, why would you wait until he's like about to start tipping somebody to be up in his face? That's weird as shit. Stop doing that. Fuck. I live in New York for context, and bitches, I'm gonna call you bitches, but bitches in New York have no stripper etiquette. Zero. Zero. Okay? Because you know why? In the South, you'll get your ass beat for that, and then they will pay a fucking fine. It'd be like $100, $200. Sometimes it'd be a high fine. Sometimes it'd be $300, whatever fine it is. They pay it and they be working that same night. Period. Okay. If you fight in New York, it's clip for you. Do not fight in the clubs in New York. You'll be banned from all these clubs. Do not do that shit. Like, please. In the East Coast, period, do not do that shit. All these clubs be like chains of each other. Do not do that. But in Atlanta and Miami, in the South, period, they be, baby, what? Everybody knows how to act immediately because okay, you will get your ass beat. All right. I feel like that's what happened in New York. They don't be getting their ass beat, and then when they do, it be over some stupid ass shit that y'all didn't even need to be doing all that. Like what the fuck? But stay safe. Okay, I don't know what you know what it is too. Roaching. I ain't never seen roaching. I've seen roaching in Atlanta, but roaching in New York is like almost like the standard. If you don't know what roaching is, it's when you're literally standing like okay, let's say you're dancing, you're twerking, whatever, some guy throwing money, and there's like money in front of you, like in a pile, and there's a girl like sort of close to you, also dancing. She'll just straight up like reach over and low key take some of your pile. Like her money will be like over here flowing and then she'll like reach. It's so crazy, bro. Yo, speechless. When I first saw that shit, when I came to New York and I first saw that shit, I was like, absolutely not. I don't want to get too into that because like dancing, that's gonna be like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 part episode about dancing in New York because people be asking me so much about it. And I'd be like, girl, I have a lot to say, okay? But that's the other etiquette. Don't be roaching. Don't be doing that. That's weird as fuck. Don't roach. That's weird. Keep dudes, okay? Keep your money in your hands, say so. All right. Keep it cute. Keep it demure. Keep it mindful. Okay? And keep it safe. Because that shit is crazy. That is broke behavior. That's the brokest shit I've ever seen. Do not be roaching. Okay. The other one I see that causes a lot of fights is oil. Don't wear oil. You don't need oil. You don't need baby oil. You don't need this. This is not Cam. This is not Shadowbait. This is not. I promise you won't need baby oil. Okay. Now, controversial. Lotion in the club. I feel like sometimes you need a little bit of lotion. A little bit. Like if you're gonna go on stage, yes, do not wear lotion. But if I'm gonna be in the VIP for like 2, 3 hours, I'm gonna put on a little bit of lotion. I'm black. I'm gonna be ashy, like, like yo, because I be getting a little side eye from a little people with the lotion. But I'm like, if you see me with lotion in the club, I promise you, I'm about to go in the VIP for mad long. I'm not going on stage. I'm not. But lotion before the stage, diabolical. Oil before anything, diabolical. Like, why do you have that? For what? That's OD, okay? So don't do that. What other tips can I give y'all? Let me look down at my notes. Ooh, it's a big one. Somebody just this to me like 2 days ago, and I don't like it. I don't care how good a girl is on stage, whatever, whatever. If I don't know you, please don't report me on stage. If you're a customer, do not report me on stage. But if you're a girl, if I see baby dancers do this, do not start recording the pole girls on stage because who said they want to be recorded? Like this girl recorded me on stage and then put me on her fucking Instagram story. Girl, who to with the whole club name underneath, like showing with everything. Not everybody on her fucking page knows where I work. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, don't do that shit. And I be seeing some people just get hype and but they got their phone out. Do not do that. Okay? Okay. Thank you. This other thing. This one, let's clock it. Splitting bags. Let's clock it. I don't like spitting bags. I'm gonna start like just write that. I don't like spitting bags. It's just always a mess. If there's a girl dancing next to me and somebody starts throwing money and we standing next to each other, I will make sure make it verbally clear that we are splitting the bag before I start dancing or doing anything. Because too many times I've seen this, and this used to happen to me when I first started dancing, and it was so fucking crazy. Like I'll be dancing and literally doing my thing, dancing, nigga throwing money, da da da, girl dancing next to me, and then here she come, oh, well, this is just for me whenever we're done dancing. Or she'll put the money in her bag and walk off. I've seen that happen so many times, and let's clock it. It don't be baby strippers doing this, it be the vets doing this shit. It be the vets doing it to baby strippers who know they don't know any better. And I've seen this mostly at like booty clubs and like clubs in Atlanta. Girls will do that. Girls will literally, I'll be dancing in a section, like there was no money thrown beforehand. The money was being thrown, y'all was dancing at the same time, and at the end of the section, they will pick all the money up and walk off, and then if you say anything, they'll try to fight you. Do not let anybody do that shit to you. That is trifling behavior. And I have never seen a baby dancer do this, only vets. I don't give a fuck how long you've been dancing. Bitch, I'm a vet too now. The fuck? I've been dancing for 5 years. That shit, that's so weird. Don't do that to nobody. And don't let nobody do that to you. Like, if I see the money about to be thrown, me and you, we spending it, okay? And then even then, I still don't trust her. When we done, we spending this money right here, right now. I don't do no bags in the back. I don't do split bags and leave it with I don't do that shit. The second we done, even if I know you, we splitting this shit immediately. Cause I'm not trying to be responsible for your money at the end of the night. I don't want to hunt you down. And girl, I've literally had a girl, like, we split a bag together and it was cool. It was fine, whatever. We made mad bread. At the end of the night, tell me why she gonna tell me that the DJ, she left the fucking money at the DJ booth and what? The whole bag is gone. Girl, what do you mean the whole bag is gone? And it was like, oh my God, I will forever be mad about this shit. There was like $1,600 in this bag. What do you mean the whole bag is gone? What do you mean? What do you mean? I will never do that shit. I don't split bags. If you split bags, that's cool, but just make sure that you and the other girl are on the same page, okay? But I don't do that split bag shit. You hopefully, like, luckily though, I work at Gentlemen's Club, so most of the time I'm making money in the VIP room anyways. I don't have to really do that. But when I do have to split a bag, I be nervous. Cause along with the roach and shit, girls will be like, oh yeah, we're splitting the bag, da, 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 and they'll just walk away with that shit. Um, Spooky, spooky. I don't like it. I don't. The other one should be obvious, this next tip, but don't gossip about dancers to customers. Cause let me tell you, these niggas is hoes. Hoes derogatory. Like they will sit and try to gossip. Like name the messiest bitch you know when it's a man. They will sit and gossip with you about the dumbest shit, and they'll try to get you to be like, "Oh yeah, I don't like this dancer," or they'll try to like talk shit about a dancer while she's on stage in front of you, just to try to see if you'll say something. Do not say nothing. I don't give a fuck how much you don't like this bitch. Do not say nothing. Do not say nothing. Because I promise you, that nigga's going to go run off and go tell that nigga or tell the girl, whatever you said. You should not be gossiping about, I don't care if y'all have beef and X, Y, and Z. Keep it closed. Keep it shut, keep it closed. Do not start gossiping. Okay? Because these customers, don't let it be a regular. Regulars are hoes. They love to gossip to each other. Like, regulars at a club, like, when I say regular, the nigga that always be there and either doesn't tip at all or, like, tips very minimum. These is the niggas, they are, like, sitting and talking with each other to each other. These niggas hoes. Don't be gossiping, okay? Because when she come and karate chop you in the neck, don't be mad because you know you were sitting around and talking shit about her to the customer. Don't do that. Ew. Next. Don't take up space in the locker room, like mad fucking space if there's girls in the locker room, but also don't let nobody hold you into a little corner either because people will do that. Like they'll try to take up the whole ass locker room and then because they're like a vet or a houser or whatever the fuck and will not let you get any space. Don't let them do that. But keep your shit nice and tight. Honestly, when it's nobody in the locker room. If I come early for day shifts, I'm taking up all the space. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I would taking up that whole bench. But the second I see anybody walk in, I like put it away. But I like just spread that shit out. But don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to think of any other tips. Like, just have common sense. Just have common sense, and you'll learn like what you need to do as it goes by. Like you'll start to see what everyone else is doing, and you'll start to like get a little grasp of things. But for the most part, if you're gonna take anything off of this list, it's mind your business. And if there's money already on the floor, you do not go over there and try to dance in that section. The fuck? And if you go over there for some reason, you take the nigga out the section. You don't go and dance your money on top of other people's money. Never dance on top of other people's money. Like that's bad luck. Don't do that. Ew. Ooh. Don't put your purse on the floor. Unless it's like if it's like a money bag, I feel like a money bag you can definitely that's like made to be put on the floor for real. But if it's like a purse, like try to put it on the floor. Do y'all carry money bags? Or do you do purses? Cause I used to be a money bag girl, but I just feel like niggas started getting too nosy in my business. Like, see, that go back to step one, mind your business. They be like, oh, you had a good night. Why are you pocket watching me? What the fuck? How do you know I had a good night? You don't know what's in this bag. You don't know what's in this bag. This could be a sock butter bag. This could be from iCarly. This could be, you don't know what the fuck in my bag. Don't pocket watch me. Or if I had a good night, but if it's in big bills and niggas will try to like, by niggas I mean like the customers, will try to like play you like you didn't make any money. Like, oh, so nice, huh? Nigga, I have $1,000 in this bag. It's in big bills. Leave me alone. Why are you pocket watching me? Like, what the fuck? So because of that, I carry a purse, like a little purse. But then people be like, oh, how are you gonna make money if you carry a little purse? Girl, what if you don't count your ones in the middle of the shift and it doesn't matter how. Get out my fucking bag. Like, what the fuck? Like, people be asking me that. They be like, "Why do you have such a little bag?" It's not little. I don't have to have a giant sack on me. I really don't. Something about I don't know. Something about a money bag. I just don't like. It just gives sack to me sometimes. To me on me. On other people, don't give that. But when I wear one, something about it, like unless I'm really filling that bitch up with all those ones for real. If it's like a VIP gentleman's club, I'm pulling out the purse. I don't know about you, but I like the purse. But sometimes it is fun when you work at a booty club to like try to fill up the money bag as much as you can. Especially if it's like the stretchy ones. Oh my God, I love doing that shit. And like fill it up like a big Santa bag. So cute. Okay, those are all my tips, and I hope you listen to them. I hope you take them dear and true to your heart and actually, use them to try not to get beat the fuck up on your first day, okay? And, just have etiquette and be cute and be demure. This is how to be demure with Kimmy Vaine, period. So, yeah, I don't have any closing statements. I still don't have the fucking hotline set up. I will set that up. But if you have any questions, if you want to add to the podcast, leave them below. You can leave it on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're watching, and just like leave little comments and let me know what you want to see. I literally just said to somebody though, I said on here last time, do not ask me where to work in New York, and somebody just like 5 people asked me that shit. I'm like, didn't I just say don't ask me? So I'm gonna try to make like the New York episode soon because y'all are like that's all y'all give a fuck about, like where the clubs are at New York. I will give you the guide. I'll give you the guide how it is. But that's all I have for now, sweetheart. I hope you have a great motherfucking day. I hope you have a great blessed shift at work. I hope you have a blessed life. Drink lots of water and be a bad bitch. Be a diva. Period. And I love y'all so much. Wow. All right, divas and besties. See you next week. Bye.